State Route 166 is a critical connection for many people, but for years, drivers, pedestrians, and parents have raised safety concerns about the stretch between Guadalupe and Santa Maria, especially near schools and major intersections. I'm Crystal Bermudez, your Guadalupe community reporter, and I spoke with local and regional leaders about a new corridor study that lays out more than a dozen improvement plans, from intersection signals to better transit and bike paths. For Guadalupe Public Works Director David Trujillo, the safety issues along State Route 166 are something he says the community is living with every day.
We opened a new junior high school over there this year. We've had one child get hit. We've had a child get hit tail end of last year at Highway 1 and 166. So that's the biggest concern. It's child safety.
Trujillo says long stretches of the corridor lack traffic signals, adequate lighting, and safe pedestrian infrastructure, making school commutes especially risky during early morning hours.
I think the biggest hindrance is time frame. When you have parents that are concerned about their child's welfare and how they're getting to school, and the only way to get to the school is over a main thoroughfare.
Now, a new State Route 166 comprehensive corridor study is being led by the Santa Barbara County Association of Governments. It identifies more than a dozen potential projects designed to address those concerns.
Safety is exactly why SBCAG undertook this study. We did look at collision trends, visibility. There's a lot of visibility concerns along that corridor, and access points.
The proposed improvements include intersection signals, better lighting, visibility upgrades, and transit options.
The projects that are new were identified at $42 million. The benefits were estimated at $107 million, which is good because you're getting a cost of benefit of like 2.5 to 1.
If approved by the SBCAG board on January 15th, the study would position local agencies to compete for state and federal grants, but it would still require a formal process to follow.
You have to do an initial scoping document, kind of refine alternatives, and then environmental analysis, and then final design. And then you'll finally get to a point where you can fund the constructions.
Officials with SBCAG stress this is a planning document and not a green light for construction. However, public comments can still be made. Residents can also speak during the board meeting on January 15th. In Guadalupe, Crystal Bermudez, KSBY News.